a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Charlotte 49ers. And the 49ers will put toe to leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Appalachian State's offense will get first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He lets one fly deep. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. They're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Got the quick completion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
That's another Charlotte.
Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The 49ers are on the move.
That's another Charlotte.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got him. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Grabbed over the middle. It's Austin. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw on 3rd. Pressure coming. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Backs looking for the goal line. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, App State.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the Mountaineers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's going to bring it out. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Turns it loose deep. He's got it along the sideline. There he goes to the left. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Niners. They take the lead with the 6.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off by saying so much for bad field position, a 91-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Give to the back. Breaks into the open. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Mountaineers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Touchdown, Appalachian State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown, now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over Bowling Green. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
That's another Charlotte.
They'll try the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
That's another Charlotte.
Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a good gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. Got him downfield. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. The 49ers will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it on the run. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And what a play by the defense, right? You got the lead, but your backs are up against the wall down in your own red zone. Someone's got to be able to step up and make a play. And he delivers in the end zone, getting the INT, preserving his team's lead here late.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losers